In a world obsessed with success, we often forget that failure is a fundamental part of growth. Rowling's quote highlights an uncomfortable reality. If we try too hard to avoid failure, we risk living a life devoid of purpose. Playing it safe may protect us from disappointment, but it also limits our potential. The fear of failure can become a cage, trapping us in mediocrity. Rowling herself is no stranger to failure. Before the global success of Harry Potter, she faced personal and professional setbacks. Her manuscript was rejected multiple times by publishers, and she struggled financially as a single mother. Yet, she didn't let failure define her. Instead, she embraced it as a stepping stone toward her eventual triumph. By daring to fail, Rowling opened the door to success. Imagine a life lived in constant caution, never taking risks, never daring to dream. At first glance, it may seem comfortable, even safe. But is it really? Rowling challenges us to see that this overly cautious life isn't truly lived. It's a life lived in fear, where we avoid challenges, creativity, and opportunities. When we avoid failure at all costs, we lose the chance to grow. Without risk, there's no reward. It's the bold decisions, the moments of vulnerability, that lead to breakthroughs. Failure isn't the enemy, stagnation is. By not taking any chances, we fail without even trying. Rowling reminds us that living cautiously isn't living at all, it's merely existing. Failure, while painful, is a teacher like no other. It forces us to confront our weaknesses, re-evaluate our decisions, and develop resilience. In Rowling's journey, failure played a pivotal role in shaping her as a writer and a person. Every rejection she faced fueled her determination to succeed. Instead of giving up, she learned from her mistakes and used them to improve her craft. What if we reframed our relationship with failure? Instead of seeing it as the end, what if we viewed it as part of the process? Every failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. It's not about how many times we fall, but how many times we rise. Rowling's life is a testament to this principle. Without her early failures, she might never have created the magical world of Harry Potter. Her story teaches us that failure is not something to be feared, but embraced as a vital part of the journey. Rowling's quote challenges us to summon the courage to fail. It's easy to shy away from risks, to stick with what's comfortable. But comfort is the enemy of progress. To live fully, we must step outside of our comfort zones, face our fears, and risk failure. Great achievements are rarely accomplished without setbacks. Whether it's starting a new business, pursuing a creative passion, or seeking personal growth, failure is inevitable. But the willingness to take those risks is what sets successful people apart. Rowling's courage to fail made all the difference in her life, and it can do the same for us. What risks have you been avoiding out of fear of failure? What dreams have you left unrealized because of the safety of caution? Rowling reminds us that the greatest failure is not trying at all. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on J.K. Rowling's words. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all. In which case, you fail by default. This is a call to action, a reminder that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the path to it. We will all face setbacks, disappointments, and failures, but it's how we respond to them that defines us. Are we willing to learn from failure, rise again, and continue pursuing our dreams? Or will we let the fear of failure keep us from truly living? Rowling's journey is a powerful reminder that even in our darkest moments, there is potential for greatness. It's not about avoiding failure, it's about failing forward. So take that risk, embrace failure, and live a life without regrets. Thank you for watching Night Owl Wisdom. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let us know in the comments how you've embraced failure in your life. And remember, wisdom comes not from avoiding failure, but from learning from it.